So these two pieces came in as a donation with the shirt that's over there, but these are my favorite pieces in the entire collection. I love the Woodlands floral for these, and we actually used these as the basis for our windows. And the really cool thing about Ho Chunk artwork is that everything is based in symmetry. So each plant here is balanced on the other side. Yeah, it's really pretty. So these were originally housed in a textile box. They were wrapped in a layer of tissue and I believe polyester batting to keep them flat. But they were drenched in water once the building flooded. And so when we got them here, we had to take everything out of their boxes and then let them dry. So because they are multi-layered, we had to flip them a few times to make sure that everything dried evenly. These ones are, I believe, early 1900s, somewhere between 1900 and 1920. There are still people who do this type of artwork, but it's just really nice to have something that shows the history of this within our communities and its use within our communities. Our tribe had talked about building this since the 1960s. It had really been a dream of a lot of different people. And I am just the latest in a long line to step in to try to get things up and running. So we opened in January of this year, and then pretty quickly closed in March. So once we closed, we started tidying up and getting some of the collection needs addressed, since there's only one person and only one focus at a time. So everything was photographed and rehoused, and then working on cataloging our backlog of things that had come in. Because once we opened, people were very excited to go, there's now a place where I can take this to that'll house it and keep it safe. And the idea was that everything was going to be kept safe. I was laid off in July, so some of that work did not get done, but thankfully enough preventative measures were taken so that everything was able to be transported here when the fire and water damage hit. And so far we haven't lost anything completely. There's a couple questionable things, but nothing to the extent that I had imagined when first seeing the fire and the thousands of gallons of water being pumped in.